down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a Too Short's favorite word on me. The devil is a friend turned foe turned on. The devil's trying to take Adam's rib. The devil's trying to keep a good dad far away from his kids. Might as well just go to the war. Might as well go to jail if the babies can't live with you. That right there was the devil. All up in your motherfucking brain trying to meddle with your thoughts. Hoping that you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar and get shot by the police. Just another dead homie who was trying to make $1 out of 10 cents, homie. Devil is some fool trying to start shit with me when they see I'm doing good. You a fucking housewife to the homies in your hood. If I was God, then I would kill the devil. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a U-S-G-O-V-E. R-N-M-E-N-T. N-Y-L-A-P-D. The devil hate people like me. The devil don't like the word free. The devil ain't no motherfucking G. You can't fuck with the G-O-D. The devil's half the people in the White House. The devil took God out the schoolhouse. The devil right there clapping when you crash out. Whisper in the homies here to take you out. The devil is the music industry. The devil isn't cool with you and me. The devil is social media and all the poison that they're feeding us. We just the idiots who eat it up. The devil is a rat PC'd up in county jail. God said ain't no real G's down in hell. God please use me as a vessel. Let me sneak into hell and slap a shit out the devil. The devil on some weirdo shit. See no evil, I don't fear that shit. The devil is Hollywood. Make the rich poor today and make them walk through the hood. Fuck the devil. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a...
Shooting till it's empty. You was cooking with me. Bitch, you cooking with me. Yeah. Shooting till it's empty. We was cooking with me.
It's
cooking with me. Yeah. I don't wanna feel no more. I've been on pills since we made go. Yeah. I was with Bill and Bo. Zebo said to kill him slow. Yeah. I've been getting way too geeky. I've been way too geeky. Yeah. Baby, I can't sleep. Give me a head, help me sleep. Yeah. She wanna hit the beach. I wanna sell them histophenes. Yeah. Philly was moving keys. Now I can move them to the keys. Yeah. She wanna split a bean. I don't do Dutch. We don't split beans. Yeah. Why I can't get no walk? A sign from God. I need to stop. Why I ain't got no ops? From just last year I had some ops. Yeah. Heard that boy sneak dissing. Heard that he got
7 records.
Valley could do rock, but Valley rather move them rocks, yeah. Cause though you ain't missing, cause though I was hot, yeah. Boy, be careful talking, I don't say be careful often, yeah. Lil' bro, stick to skating, you look like a demon walking, yeah. Been on red, was been off oxy. I put money on your head, they take money off it, yeah. Ain't no rest, we gon' hose you down. I had to stock AP to raise my stocks and then went froze to that. We put them on channel 3, we put them on T's, you know what my bros about. I know where the Reaper sleeps and he know me, you know what my bros about. Cuz we shoot from deep, because I'm tweaking, he want a poster now. I tell him don't get greedy, if it get heated, shoot like DeRozan now. I had them white kids up on Dr. Phil. They thought it was a drought, but I flooded still. Shooting till it's empty, you was cooking with me. Bitch, you cooking with me, yeah. Shooting till it's empty, we was cooking with me. Bitch, you cooking with me, yeah.
Yeah, shooting at the block just like I'm Pippin. She wanna party with me like I'm Rick. She wanna hold my chain just like I'm Rick. I got all my change, yeah, I'm a dog. Shawty, get baddie, I fuck, but I won't call. I'm a millionaire, I run through hoes like I'm Lamar. I'm selling bricks and I'm hitting licks, I swear my name Lamar. But I ain't celibate, not fuck your bitch, so hard that I jump on stars. I ain't to the clip, I be talking with God. I can't fuck with you niggas be always seeing the mask, we see the facade. And I ain't to the clip like Timo.
It's 7 Records.
I flipped her and clip bracelet, now I just swear I'm a hero. Yeah, you niggas can't hang with gang, yeah, we got way more zeros. I put you in that hole, I dug it up like zero. Yeah, I'm always popping my shit, I shoot like Agent Zero. Yeah, she begging for that meat, her diet be that keto. You little niggas be snitches, swear you niggas D-Lo. I'm calling all that plays just like I'm Popovic. New kid on the block, but this ain't cussing it. She just wants some lean, she wanna pop a next. On the scene, she rollin', she a sloppy mess. I might buy a big yeah, I fuck one time.
CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast, your host on the only station playing 805 hip hop and R&B every Wednesday and Thursday with my co-hosts, the name Uno and Big Mike. And we're happy to be back. So happy, I think it deserves another round of applause. Before we kick it off, if y'all could do me a favor, please hit the like button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the share button as well. Definitely give us a hype. You know what I'm saying? Do all the things on YouTube. If you're watching on Instagram, tag somebody in the chat, let them know where you're at. And if you're watching on Facebook or Meta, as they like to call it, tag the word @highlight in the comments. That'll let people know where you're at so we can get the chat popping. We got a whole lot to talk about today, man. So I'm not going to prolong it, but I do want to let you know we are doing live music reviews. So if you're an artist in the chat and you want us to review your music, head over to nero.fan/connectthecoast, nero.fan/connectthecoast, submit your music, and we will review it live on the stream. We'll give you our feedback. I've been in the music business for a long time. So is my co-host, the name Uno, and Big Mike been listening to hip hop as long as it's been around. So we can give you some good insight. If you want to sound off and let us know what your opinion is, definitely call in 805-316-1311. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a voicemail and we'll play your voicemail on the air as long as you're not a bitch ass hater, because we can't stand those. And then, definitely check out our website, connect.club, connect.club. After the stream, you don't got to do it now, but check it out. That's the best way to support us. Become a member, get yourself some merch. We got tons of merch and a whole bunch of content over there. And if you become a member, you get access to exclusive content, so check it out. More than anything, though, you got to know this is a community stream. It's participatory. You feel what I'm saying? So hop in the chat, let us know how you feeling, say what up, drop a plug in the chat. Let's get it active in here. All right, I'm gonna play a song and bring my co-hosts up, and then we'll be right back, y'all. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast.
Me in the city is wifed up. When I'm outside, they get hyped up. Tell all these rappers to pipe down. They upset they ain't doing it like us. Diamonds is dancing like Mike Jack. You see all of my fingers is iced up. Pack up these niggas in zigzags and I light them up and get high as fuck. Niggas claim they got all the sticks, but they rolling around with their safety on. Funny niggas, they comedians. They be wildin' out, call them Apion. Shift key, niggas all cap. They ain't on the shit that they say they on. Top 2 and I'm not 2, motherfucker. I feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, I'm the king of the universe. Feel like I'm Babytron. Emperor of the universe, feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, feel like I'm Babytron. Top 2 and I'm not 2. Thank God that I'm not you, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. We are back in the building, man. How's everybody feeling? What's popping?
Yes, sir.
What's the word, bird? What's the word?
What's the word, nerd?
Yeah, man. Speaking of nerd, man, it's a lot going on in the nerdverse. It's a lot going on, but let's save that for the end, because you know how niggas like to flee up out of here.
Man, them niggas over there talking about comic books and shit.
We out. Which is crazy, because I know these niggas be watching comic book shit, but maybe
everybody do, bro.
Maybe we don't be talking about it right or something. I don't know, but
we be talking about everything like the way them views say. These niggas just don't want to support real niggas. You know, there's a nigga at 805 right now, pole riding a nigga that can't rap and telling him he's tight.
That's true. That's happening in a small city near you, everywhere you go. But it's, you know, so But so we'll save the nerd shit for the end. And before I bring up my topics, man, we have a new feature. I want to try this out. Let me see. It's we can actually take polls in the
shit.
We can take polls. So
speaking of polls.
So let's see.
I know I ain't shit, y'all. I know I ain't
we
shit.
have I'm gonna put my topics in the poll, but what's going on y'all feed? What are y'all seeing outside?
Niggas, shout out to Detroit niggas, man. Shout out to All-Star JR. He wasn't going. Nigga, Jay Prince Jr. and some of them NBA young boy goons ran up on him in a club, a known club in Houston, and they've been beefing behind J.R. Prince Jr. dates his baby mama. Well, he had put hands on his kids. So All-Star JR, if y'all don't know who All-Star JR is, he's a popular Detroit artist. And I listen to a lot of Detroit music, right? Okay. But so popular Detroit artist, everybody know who Jay Prince Jr. is. That's Jay Prince Sr., the owner of Rap-A-Lot and founder of Rap-A-Lot's son, who of a dark cloud follows him everywhere. Well, he was running around with the NBA affiliates, NBA Young Boys, homeboys. So Ben 10 and a few more affiliates, they jumped All-Star JR in a little restaurant club situation, snatching on his chain, this, that, and the third, whooping him, and a pistol coming to play from one of them. Well, somehow, some way, All-Star JR get the pistol and pow, 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 pow.
Okay, so Ben 10, I did see something about Ben 10 is the NBA Young Boy affiliate, right?
Yeah, he almost died. He's still on critical condition. He hooked up to that machine. And the cold thing about it was he just following the next man's lead. Like, go get him. You know what I'm saying? He following. Oh no, over his baby mama. These two niggas is beefing behind their baby mama and the kids, right? They see him as in the form of whooping him. You can see the video. They trying to get his chain off his neck.
Got you, but it was over the baby mama though.
Yes, over the baby mama.
Okay, that's worth shooting over. I thought it was a chain.
It's really over All-Star JR kids. So Jay Prince Jr. had allegedly put his hands on his kids because he dating his baby mama. So he said, "Nigga, when I see you."
Oh, that's definitely worth shooting over.
Yeah.
I think that's definitely.
Oh shit, he damn near sent them niggas to the upper room.
Yeah, that's worth it. I'm not harming you for that. I'm not.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let no nigga touch my kids if you date my baby mama. So it is what it is.
Yeah. That feels like an update. I don't really have much to input on that. What else is going on outside?
Shit, I know that nigga push. I know that the way that I look at the law didn't change. I knew that. I do that goddamn much.
Hey, what'd you say, Udo?
I said the way I looked at the law and the way I knew the law worked, I knew that shit wasn't gonna change. That nigga Gucci. The DA done came out in Dallas and said that he went under oath and said that nigga Gucci, that nigga told. So I knew that it ain't no way you got a case without the nigga who's the victim. That don't even make no sense. So I knew that nigga wasn't gonna have to tell or something was gonna come out.
Is this really that big of a deal? Do niggas really care about this?
Yes. This all
niggas is telling, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know why? Because Gucci has always stood on he would never tell the police. He it's in all his raps. I'd rather kill a nigga than go to the police, yada yada yada. And you see how I haven't said what I was saying yesterday? Shut out my nigga Gucci. No, it's no longer shot you out.
So there is no threshold. There is no street threshold where
not when
you make a certain amount of money and you can tell. There's no threshold. You can never tell.
No, not if your code is that, right? Like your moral code, what you live by is that, and why niggas love you is because you is a quote unquote street nigga. So if that's who you is, and that's why niggas love you, like the bid you did, going out of jail, get free kill. You was talking crazy when you was on the verses with Jeezy.
Yeah.
Now you know it does matter. It does matter. Like, if you live by that, right? Like if J. Cole told, nigga, then J. Cole told. Ain't nobody really gonna care. But if you live by being a gangster, yeah, you gotta go all over. You gotta go on that.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like anybody cares that Woody told, or am I tripping?
Well, Woody didn't necessarily tell, right? Because he told, but when we got to the trial, where you supposed to really tell, the nigga was like, oh, the nigga duped him. Like, I don't even know what y'all talking about. Like, it was a whole thing. That's why it was so funny, because of how he was responding to actually being a witness. Like, he ain't flip at all. So I guess that's kind of why Thug gets out of jail, right? So
yeah, what I'm saying is,
if he goes on trial and says and does what he did, then we're having a different conversation, right? Like, but if he don't do that, it's documented that you snitched. You know what I mean? So you got to stand on that. You feel me?
You're saying there's still a chance for Gucci?
Oh, for sure. I feel like it, because Woody was looked at like that. You're gonna be looked at like that, but you could get away with it if you go on stand and you say, nah, if you just lie, and be like, nah, them niggas ain't do that, and like, yeah, you could get away with it, but you gonna go to jail. So you're not about to do that. You know what I mean?
Mike, do you agree?
No, nigga gave a statement. He the reason they wouldn't got him. It's over, Gucci. You done fucked up. Now the shit with Woody you saying, Uno right. You know why they give him Woody a pass?
Why?
Because that nigga derailed the whole case. If you go look at them antics he did on the stand, niggas like, shout out my nigga Woody. Right? But this nigga.
So if Gucci does the same thing, you're not giving him a pass?
I guess what Big Mike is saying. Yeah, what Big Mike is saying is the difference is. Yeah. The case didn't break open from we were arresting Young Thug for whatever we had on Young Thug. We didn't get that information from Woody. Woody was an accomplice to the information, right? Yeah. So it's different than being arrested because a nigga said something. You feel me? Like, that's different. If the crime was already, we already caught this nigga after he left. He had all the jewelry on him when we pulled him over and rearrested him. And then we seen that he had Gucci Man jewelry and all that. That's different, right? That within a line with what we're talking about. But you got arrested because you snitched. Like, that's different than what the Woody situation is.
So if I'm understanding it, what you're saying is Gucci Man, after he got robbed, he called the cops and then snitched.
Well, what they saying is who called the cops, the off-duty policeman reported it. They pulled Gucci in, and he gave a statement.
And he gave a statement of what happened.
Yeah, and he specifically identified Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and Pops.
So what he should have done was say, I don't know, and got it back in blood. Is what y'all are saying.
Well, that's what he goes by, right? So it's not. I'm not about to be like, yeah, go sign up to kill yourself. Yeah, nigga, like, I'm not about to say that. But if that's what you go by, then you got to stand on mouth. Right.
Okay.
That's your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he said. You know what I mean? So you got to go with it.
I love this because now I can retract on my shorts, right? Like, it ain't shout out my nigga Gucci, because that nigga has been living since he killed them niggas. He's always said, he said in one of the songs I love, he said, I'd rather do life in jail than talk to the police. Nigga, that's not what just happened. You lying. And we know rappers lying they raps, right? But like Uno said, nigga, you been sassing the shit out of Jeezy the whole career, that beef, the verses and everything. And come to find out, these niggas strip you out, and you told on them. You identified them, nigga. You said, yes, these three niggas was in there, and they unscrewed my shit. They got a whole under oath shit. The DA was like, these niggas ain't going nowhere. The DA was like, it don't matter if Gucci ain't cooperating right now, because guess what? They don't have to put him on the stand, because the oath itself, right? Like under oath, that is bonding right there. So it is what it is. They said yesterday, Pooh Shiesty was on the stand. No, he wasn't on the stand. He was visible in court, and they said he shook his head like this when they said Gucci identified him.
Because that's what they was banking on, right? Like, you can't when you do a crime, you're banking on, when you do a crime in broad daylight, everybody sees me. You're banking on the street code that y'all live by. So the street code gets you away with the crime, right? You got to come see me. So when the cops come, I'm not going to jail because you're not telling. Nobody knows what happened. If you want your shit back, you got to come see me. So the fact that don't happen is where that nigga looking like, damn, I'm really going to jail off this shit. Yeah nigga, because niggas don't give a fuck about that shit, you know, as much as you think they do.
Do we ever get to a point, and I'm just because it seems like every nigga that got something to lose folds. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that seems logical. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but it seems logical. Like, when Gucci Mane's doing this wild shit, taking niggas off the earth, he don't have that much to lose. Now he does. Pooh Shiesty don't have that much to lose, clearly, or he's just the dumbest nigga alive. One or the other.
Bro, he isn't. Regardless, he's a dumb nigga, right?
Yeah.
Like, regardless, this ain't the 90s. So this has to go through lawyers. Gucci can sign whatever the fuck you want him to sign. But if it's under duress,
like nigga,
if it's under duress, it can't go through. This ain't under the table deals. You feel me? Like, these are through lawyers and law. So you gotta go through that. So you gotta be a dumb nigga if you thought you was just gonna go in there and put a gun to her head and the nigga was just gonna sign millions of dollars off just off GP. Like, you kind of got to be a slow nigga to even think that.
Hey, but you know, and it's another thing. This nigga mama get online yesterday and say, yeah, Gucci, what you thought? My son was a punk? I raised a real slime. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, ma'am? Man, what is wrong with you? Your son is facing a hell of a case, ma'am. And you done got online talking about, yeah, my baby ain't no punk, Gucci man. You own $25 million, right? I raised a real slime. He ain't playing about his. Oh, just like I seen it, the DA seen it too.
I've seen that line too about him being owed 25 million. How are they calculating this?
His royalties from for when he was gone and what he from everything from the time that he been gone of whatever Gucci owed him to add up to now, like streams.
But how do they know that?
I don't know, brother. You guys would know better than me.
They don't. They calculated the numbers of streams. They calculated the numbers of streams with them, calculate what the equals of dollars, but they're not taking into account how much you owe. And how much you owe,
and who owns what?
What exactly? Like, you don't own your music, so you can't look at it from an ownership perspective. You got to look at it from a percentage perspective.
Because you definitely don't own the master. You signed to a record label, so that's 50% of the money gone right
there. That's
right
gone.
Off the top. Then if you sign a publishing deal, you might only be getting 10% of the publishing.
And you signed to an artist that signs to a major.
And then you definitely didn't produce the record. So I'm sorry. So master 25% gone. Publishing, if you sign a publishing deal, at least 20% gone. If you fucking didn't produce the record, which I know you didn't, another 25% gone. Yeah. That leaves you with 25% maximum, not including lawyer fees, other deals, managers, shit like that. So it's just insane to say I have one hit, and I'm not saying one hit can't generate 25 million, but if you don't own 100% of that hit, you're not owed that 25 million. And that sound and I hear everybody else saying that, but him. I haven't heard Pooh. Well, maybe he has said it, but I've seen his family saying that more than I've seen him saying it.
The two people that said it is his dad and his mom. And 2 days prior to him robbing him, he was on live. See, the feds got a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've been strategically putting the shit together to make my shorts just keep going longer, right? This nigga has been on live bitching and complaining about Gucci, right? When Gucci went on Big Head's podcast, happy for him to be home, and said, me and Young Boy gonna get back to work. I'm just waiting for Fulianjo to come home too. Because, you know, his other artist that's still signed, the last artist he got to sign is in the feds, right? So, like, both of you guys know the industry, right? So I was like, I want my niggas to explain it. But I didn't think the nigga owed him 25 million. And nigga, I think if you listen to the first day out, now it sounds different because he didn't caught this case, right? He been thinking about robbing the nigga Gucci. like, nigga, I've been like, hey, it sounds way different now. This case came out, I'm like, oh shit. This young nigga been
that
on.
First day out, slide it now. Once
that
nigga
nigga slide now.
I said, nah, that nigga sliding on that job.
I still never listened to his first day out.
Hey, so when I first heard it, I'm like, it's cool. After this robbery, I'm like, this. FDO.
Damn, I'm gonna have to run that one back then.
Nah,
I remember y'all did say listen to it when he popped out, and I forgot about that shit. Damn.
Hey,
okay.
I want to say something, Lord. So I got a phone call today, man.
Mm-hmm.
And a motherfucker asked me how they can get a Connect the Coast hoodie, right?
Mm-hmm.
I felt so good to say, oh, and while you at it, you can go and look at my merch too. We at the same spot. But I also want to tell you this. A nigga tell me if I spend over 100, I don't want my shout out to video recording. I want my shit live on Connect the Coast.
Well, look, I'm looking at the back end right now. I don't see no orders, so we don't gotta worry about it. We don't really gotta worry.
Hey, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga talking shit.
If the order come in, cool. I don't see it yet. You know what I'm saying? But shout out for asking though. The fact that they asked, we elevating a little bit. So shout out.
Hey, these niggas still waiting for their tax returns. That's all that is.
Oh shit, I got to do my taxes, bro. Damn. Just reminded boy. Let's get into some music reviews. Let's do this.
All right.
So this is not, no one submitted this, but he's the 805 staple. Rare that he dropped, so I figured we should check it out. You know what I'm saying? Super Duper Kyle's back in the mix. With a new record, he dropped a little clip on IG today. It's called Do Me Like That, produced by Mike and Keys. We're going to check it out, rated 1 through 5. Let's go.
Why you gotta do me like that? Yeah. Why you gotta do me like that? Yeah. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? I don't know, dude. Woofing weird shit in my face, I don't know you. Real high decibel levels, keep it low, dude. Don't be mad at me, cause you ain't gon' Pro Tools. I'm not someone you should be standing this close to, or a collaborator on your new post, dude. A lot of cap, really weird apps I've been exposed to. You don't even remember my name. Was I supposed to? Huh? Fuck you ever do for me to make you think that you can be this rude to me? My nigga, please send your tweet. I will not be losing sleep. My mattress is crazy. Ask your lady, she'll vouch for me. Hustle like I'm sleeping on the couch. There's not an ounce of ouch in me. Shot my shot at her and then her friend. He check, having smoke with me is something you gon' regret. I'll really make it last forever, Keith Sweat. And yo, ask yourself this: why you doing the most and you ain't never did shit? And why am I the only one to tell the truth when I spit? And it's still gonna be the part of the vid that never gets clipped. Why do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that? Why
you gotta do me like that? How you about to do them? 1 through 5. What you giving it? Why?
I'm cool, brother. I'm cool on riding on a Sunday morning rap. And the nigga sounded zesty when he came in on the flow. Like I was kind of thrown off for a second, so then I had to catch the like the
Folgers raps, the coffee raps.
Yeah, nah, man, nah. It was the zesty. It was like, hey man, like he was just real zesty, and I was confused for a little bit. But I mean, he got bars. Like he can rap. You know what I mean? It's just I ain't like his delivery on that particular song. And then I'm cool on the feel good popcorn. Yeah.
So
2.
Fair enough. It was Mike. 1 through 5. What do you give it and why?
This shit get a -2.
Damn.
I want to hear some niggas get killed, man.
Hey. -2 is crazy.
Off of the murder rap too. That's why niggas like that's a -2. I want to hear niggas get murdered, nigga.
Hey, nigga, you know what I want to hear, nigga? You know what my favorite shit is right now? Hey, brother.
Yeah, hey, brother. Hey, we can review that as well too. I give it a 2.5, not because I think it's terrible. I think, you know, his, like Uno said, his bars were there. This song made me realize that nigga really talks like that, because I feel like he was trying to not do the nerd voice. I thought he just did that for rapping, but he like really clearly talks like that, because I feel like he was trying to not do it and it sounded still kind of crazy. But I feel like this song is really, really tone deaf in my mind. Like, you acting like you're a victim because niggas want to rock with you. Like, we live in the clout chasiest era of all time. You know this. I feel like I don't want to hear a song about a nigga crying about that when this is the point that he was trying to get to the whole time. So because of that, I feel like how tone deaf it is, I give it a 2.5, but I don't think it's a bad song. I would generally like shit like that, but I think this song's very tone deaf. But keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Why you
I'm gonna tell you why you do you like that. You got to put some bass in your voice, nigga.
Only Buckets, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please.
Nigga, we aggressive around here. Why you really do me like that? It's an easy lick, nigga.
And I just feel like why you want to do me like that is like when somebody does you wrong, not because the nigga taps you on the shoulder and like wants a picture or some shit.
Why
like
you want to
like,
do me like that? Sounds like some 90 R&B shit. Like,
yeah, but even when they said it, they was talking about some real shit. Like you had a baby on me or some shit like that. Like not don't bother me.
Why are you a fan of me, nigga?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Why you a fan of me, nigga? Why you gonna do me like that? What?
Yeah, like okay, fine.
Fuck you then, nigga.
We don't gotta do it. We don't gotta do you like that. Like that's what I'm saying. It feels a little bit tone deaf to me. So artists in the chat, don't forget we are taking submissions at nero.fan/connectthecoast. $10 submissions will review your music live on the stream. We would be happy to do it, but you know what I'm saying, come with some thick skin because we're gonna keep it very, very, very real. Did y'all hear about Big Titty Brian?
What?
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Who is that?
Y'all didn't hear about Big Titty Brian?
Who is that?
Let me put y'all on, man.
Man, why don't you send us a picture, cuz?
Yeah, put me on, nigga. I don't know who. Yeah, I don't know if I really want to get put on a Big Titty Brian. Who the fuck is this? Yeah, who is this nigga? And why is his name Big Titty? Like, why is Brian's name Big Titty?
Y'all don't know Big Titty Brian. I'm shocked about it.
All three of our algorithms are different. And all three of us in three different universes would make the show so dope. Just put us on, nigga.
All right, so Big Titty Brian. So the director of Homeland Security, former director of Homeland Security.
I wouldn't know who the fuck Big that nigga is.
So the lady who was running ICE, basically. The lady Christy Nome. She got fired recently, but she was running ICE.
I know what you're talking about.
Her husband,
I heard about this,
got caught.
Yeah, don't put that picture.
Her husband got caught tricking on a OnlyFans model. He's into something called bimbofication. So he likes insane size, like clown size titties. And I feel him on that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I didn't know there was a name for that, but I feel him on that.
Yeah.
But it's not only does he like to look at big titties, he likes to wear big titties while he jacks off to the big titty models. And so these pictures got leaked. The model, the OnlyFans model, leaked this shit.
Why that nigga stomach snatched like that?
Right? He got a waist trainer.
Why he snatched like that, yo?
Nigga got the waist trainer on.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
So this comes out, it's like huge news. But then the model just did an interview and she like literally showed receipts that this nigga was paying off. He was, getting her titties bigger whenever she asked. He was offering to marry her 5 days after his wife got fired. And I just want y'all to like take in that these are the niggas who are telling, these are the niggas who are about the family. But I just think the story is insane.
This reminds me of the story. It actually just came out recently. It was a dad who his kids he dressed up in wigs and bras and like thongs and shit, and his kids seen the video or pictures that he had on his camera, and he killed them niggas because that nigga wanted to keep his secret. It's like y'all niggas is weird, gang. Like, but just if y'all want to be weird.
Just do it.
Be weird, nigga. Like, who cares? Like, I don't know, but I don't subscribe to no nigga stuffing his chest and snatching his stomach to look like a bitch. Like, I don't subscribe to that. But like, hey.
And he said he likes to wear. He just be randomly wearing a pink thong just around the neighborhood, like for no reason, yo. These niggas are wild, bro.
I think what confuses me more is like, and this is just me, so you can isolate me. I don't want to have nobody else, get in trouble for this. But I think what confuses me is like, and not confuses me, but like Bruce, right? Like Caitlyn, like Caitlin's not gay. No. So like I'd be so confused. Like I'm confused. Like and it's confusing because I don't get it, you know what I mean? So of course I'm always down to be educated, but most of these dudes ain't gay. They just like doing it. So I'd be confused. Like, yeah, if you ask Buddy why he dressed up like that, he would tell you why he liked it, but he would be like, he would probably 100% be like, I ain't gay. And I mean,
he's married and he's tricking on a woman. Like he's not gay. He's just, like I said, bro, I think the more repressed you are sexually, the weirder it comes out in very weird ways. You know what I'm saying? They're a super Christian family.
Okay.
And they have to portray that image at all times. Anybody I ever met like that who has a wild image to uphold that's like damn near impossible to uphold, and you striving for a perfection that's not realistic, it comes out in weird ways on the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like, so especially like, you know, like I don't know too many 40-year-old virgins. The ones that I do know kind of creep me out. You know what I'm saying? Not because they're a virgin, but they just got
that energy.
They got an energy about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
they got Steve Carell energy, a 40-year-old virgin.
Even weirder. I think I could have tolerated him. It's even weirder than that. So I just think that the more you repress, it's gonna that energy is gonna find a way to come out, and this is his way.
Yeah, look at Ray J. He finally came out the closet.
Yeah, because he's repressed, you know what I'm saying? So he reacts with sexual violence against other niggas, which is, I don't know why I laugh every time I say it, because it's insane.
It's insane, nigga. You're threatening niggas booty holes. Like that's your go-to. That's your go-to.
Like that's what you known for?
That's your go-to.
That's what you
Did y'all read Brandy's book?
No,
or like see the highlights or nothing like that?
I seen the Boys to Men talk. For sure.
That was crazy.
We could talk about this.
That's crazy.
We could talk about this. So Brandy just released her memoirs, and in them, she says something like
Snatched Brian. That's what they need to call that nigga for sure. That nigga was snatching that nigga. That nigga was sculpting, bro. That shit is crazy.
my nigga trap gods are full.
Nigga is sculpting his stomach, yo. Like it's crazy.
Big titty Brian, my nigga. So Brandy released her memoirs, and in it, I'm paraphrasing, she said something like she dated Wanye from Boys to Men.
Did you find his clip?
I find
it. You got his clip?
I'll find it, but
because we gotta play his clip. We gotta play his clip.
Like his response?
No, his clip on Breakfast Club.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. Okay.
We got to do that.
Okay. So, Brandy released some memoirs and said Wanye kind of took advantage of him, of her when she was 16, and this clip from Breakfast Club comes out. I remember actually watching this episode when it came out. Back in the day, I saw it, and I remember seeing this. And my head tilted a little bit. It did. I was like, But it was so much other stuff going on that, you know.
My head only tilted when the Kanye with Tiger shit, when they talked about it on the Breakfast Club. I was just like, why are we all laughing right now? Like, this is a little weird.
No, that one too. That one, no, my head full, my eyes was bugged out on that one. That was a trick. This one tilted my head because I didn't know how old Brandy really was. You know what I'm saying? But I know
how old is she?
She was like 15, 16. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what Wanye Morris of Boys to Men said on the Breakfast Club. This is the clip that resurfaced after Brandy said what she said.
Obviously, at a point in time, you guys were like the biggest group, you know, that was out, and you had a celebrity relationship. Were you the only one that was ever involved with a celebrity?
Who was he dating? Wanye was. Banging Brandy.
He left her lonely, brokenhearted.
Yeah, bro.
No, I didn't actually leave alone.
He was teaching Ray J how to do videos.
You told Ray J how to do the segment.
That's why they called you Squirt.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, Brandy even said to her behind the music that you broke her heart because you fell in love with somebody else.
I mean, you only fall in love with somebody. You only fall out of love with somebody else if somebody makes you fall out of love. Mm-hmm. You know, so if that was the situation, if that's what she said, then
that's political. I like that.
I can't contest to her view about it. I can just only live by my view.
Revolt.
They
were saying she was really young when y'all dated.
Yeah, she was. Not that young. Not jailbait. No, that's what I'm saying. Hold on, but you know that's why. But that's why I stopped it. Hold on, but that's why I stopped it and said that she wasn't that young because I don't want y'all to think Boyz II Men was no.
I was young too.
She said she was 15 and she had to keep it a secret because she was so young.
See, we did the thing. We did the thing when she was like 16, 17, around that time. You know,
so you were still a boy too.
Yeah, I wasn't old. I wasn't like 38 years old, nothing like that. I was old enough to. She was old enough to get it.
Okay, but was it legal in the state y'all was in?
I mean, we was always in different states. We was on
All right, yo, I can't. Every time I hear that shit, it's so
crazy.
Bro, like,
did y'all see my face, cuz?
Nah, when that nigga said that nigga face dropped, that nigga looked at the camera. That nigga said, "Yeah, bro."
Hey, Uno know the places I've been, cuz like this is a cardinal sin within the culture I live in. I like, and I want to tell y'all, bro, like, fuck these celebrities, like. I didn't think it was cool when the homegirl to be like, "Yeah, my nigga come to pick me up."
Yeah,
fuck
I thought that
you,
shit
nigga.
was crazy.
Nigga, like, bro, I come from an era where I've never understood. Like, we check homies about young broads, right? So when he said it, I knew Uno seen it. Like, nigga, I've had to check myself getting older. Like, bro, I gotta quit talking to these young bitches. You feel me? But I ain't never fucked with nothing under the age. I've never done it. The older I get, the age got to go up. So what's wrong with these niggas, bro?
Niggas really do subscribe to that. Not him, because obviously, clearly, this nigga is dirtier. But niggas do subscribe to the 18. Like, niggas do subscribe to once they touch 18.
Yeah,
it's go time. They don't give a fuck how old they are. Like, I know old niggas that's 18. It's go time, and I be looking at them niggas like, bro, what?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you,
like, bro, what? Like, that's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna tell you what I consciously did the other day. So you know, I still be fucking with the Snapchat, just scrolling because they got different shit on it now, right? Mm-hmm. I really blocked the bitch Alabama Barker and Bad Baby. Like, get these young bitches get these bitches out my algorithm, right? Yeah. These bitches is capping gowners. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm a 52-year-old man. Bitch, if you not 35 and up, we don't got nothing to talk about, bitch.
Yeah, in my mind, they was talking. I just seen her on Stream with Neon, and they was calling her a BBC queen. And the first thing that popped in my mind is this bitch can't be old enough for a queen. Yeah. She got a Alabama Barker. So I'm like, a BBC queen. I'm like, what? Like, she got to be a BBC princess. Like, at least that. Like, y'all, she's a child still. Like.
Yeah, I don't even know what she look like, bro.
Hey, can I ask y'all something?
She's not even fly.
Hey, can I ask y'all something? Yeah, pull her picture up, bro.
Nah, I'm confused.
No, it's just because you ain't seen it. I didn't say pull it up like we lusting. Listen, how do you think her daddy feel, cuz? I really want to ask you niggas that. How do you think the nigga Travis Barker
Well, I mean, I could just go off of what I seen, and she was on Stream with Neon, and they went back to the house. And that nigga told that nigga to put the camera down so he could tell her to go change. And then she came back and was like, I got in trouble. I got to go change. So that nigga don't play that shit at least, but he can't control it too much. So, you know what I mean? She also in the same clip was talking about how she got left by a nigga at Ole Miss football team. And the nigga left her when she flew out to go stay with him. And the nigga left her when she was on the plane. And so she still went and threw a big ass party and invited like all these celebrities and paid them to come perform at the party. and that nigga wasn't trying to come and got kicked out or whatever. But so clearly she's just like he can't control what she doing. You know what I mean? But if it's around him, he not gonna fuck with it. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's a good pops because she is grown, right? But I struggle with it because you're a girl dad too, right? I just like, I'm not ready for the stress and pain and bro. I wouldn't know what I would do if my daughter was just a thought, like fuck. Like fuck.
I kind of don't think about it, but I always think about like girls. I don't really think about it like that, but I kind of just think about it like at some point everybody hit a hoe streak. You feel me? So like I don't really even think about it. I don't even think about it for real, because then I'll be going crazy. Like I don't even. It's gonna hit at some point. Like what am I gonna start tripping about?
Like,
you know,
I'm not a parent, of course, but to me, I'm not even worried about the thought part of it. I feel really bad that like if this is not the person that Alabama ends up being, this whole era of her life is documented. And I hate that for kids. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that doesn't really allow them to figure out who they are and who they really want to be. Like if you hit a lick where you're this personality and that gets 1 million views, then you're just gonna do that shit. But now everything you're doing is documented. And I just feel like that's not
it's kind of though
good for the kid, I don't think.
I'm younger than y'all generation, so y'all can speak to this trend a little bit more than me. But I feel like we harp on this type shit, but this shit has always kind of been around. Like if you look at, there's a trend going around, it's called the wigger trend or wigger something. And it's like white girls from back in the day, like you know what I mean, back in the gap, like 90s type shit. And they dress and they rolling with all they black girls, so they look black, you know what I mean? And then they fast forward to show them a picture of today, and it's like a complete 360 person, you know what I mean? I just feel like that's kind of happens, you know what I mean? Like she only kicking with niggas right now. I bet you when she's 25, that ain't about to be the same story.
No, I mean, I know that for a fact that's not good. I'm not even talking about her dating life. I'm talking more.
No, I'm talking about hanging out, like just being influenced by the black culture. Like you could tell she's influenced by it more than.
But I'm not even talking about that. To me, I just mean like even though those ladies were documented and they're different people now,
they weren't growing up online.
We don't know what happened between the pictures and the picture then and the picture.
Yeah.
You could. Y'all just told me about Alabama Barker. Like I've heard the name before, but I never really paid attention to her. But now that she's on my radar, I could go look her up and watch enough videos and see like all the mistakes. And then there's all these think pieces about how people feel about her mistakes. So, and that's always, and there's people that don't know her monetizing her life. You feel what I'm like? Basically, it incentivizes people to cause chaos in your life, especially when you're that famous, so they can talk about it and monetize it themselves. And that's just a small part of what's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But beyond that, I just don't think having your mistake, like if my worst mistakes
was documented
forever, nigga.
That's how I feel about Bieber and Chris.
Yeah,
like, that's how I feel about
saying. Like it's that's just not good. I think that's the part of fame that fucked them up.
Like, nigga, you know how many times I done egg niggas' houses, pissed in hallways, nigga pissed where I'm not supposed to be, but this nigga gets documented as a villain, and it's like, nigga, this nigga just pissed in a bucket. Who cares? Like, it's like, but it becomes a whole deal because he Bieber. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's that's the part of it I don't fuck with, but you know what can you do? What can you do? That's the way of the world. There was something else. Oh, the baby. So. I mean, since we're on some parents, since y'all on some dad shit, we talking about some parent shit. The baby was walking somewhere it looked like into a venue, and this guy tried to hand him a painting that he made of the baby and his kids, and the baby was like, "I don't know you, that's kind of weird," and he kept walking. He didn't seem to be too rude about it, from what I saw, but he just didn't accept the painting, and y'all know how the internet reacts. So they said he was kind of fucked up for not receiving the painting. The guy that painted it felt some type of way about it, and so he went online and showed the painting again. And mind you, this is a painting of the baby's kids. He don't know the baby. And so the baby responded and said, you know, you playing around, and when I see you, I'm gonna show you how I'm not really one to play with. Yeah. So my question is, if either of you were in the same situation, how would you react? Do you think the baby is warranted, or do you think he overreacted? Let's start with Big Mike.
I think as a father, yeah, it was because the initial reaction was of a father's reaction, right? But here we are in the age of the internet, right? It didn't have to go that far, and the internet took it that far, right? He didn't have to accept the painting. He looked at it like, I don't play with my kids. How did you get the pictures of my kids? It could have went a whole bunch of different ways. And he didn't do it rudely. He's just like, he didn't accept the painting, right? The internet took it further, and then you know how he's going to respond. So, you just got to look at it like that. But as me, I'm like, how did you? But see, he's also this. You live with your kids on the internet. We have celebrities that you've never seen pictures of their kids. Never to a certain age or until they're grown. You damn near haven't seen pictures of kids. So it's like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you put your kids out there to get, like, the internet making it like the artist is a weirdo, right? Nah, bro, you put your kids out here. You've always been on this whole father thing, and a fan drew a picture of your kid. So is he wrong? No. What it got turned into is the internet, bro. So it is what it is, man. The nigga ain't to be played with, though.
I mean, we know that. That's how he pops up. Uno, what about you? How would you react?
I can look at it from both sides, right? Like, you don't have to accept the painting, but you can acknowledge the painting, right? And I think the acknowledgement is saying, nigga, don't do that again. I think even in that, you kind of get, he gets your attention. You look at the painting. He flips the painting. You look at it, and then you look away and walk away. Which is, you could have said more. You could have done more. Which is your point, right? Like, I could have turned it up because of how I feel, but you also could have said how you feel, right? Granted, and then from your perspective, from the baby's perspective, clearly you're not a fan of me if you're gonna do that, right? Because if you're a fan of me, you would hear in multiple interviews across 1,000 platforms that I've said millions of times and told stories about how niggas pull up on me with my kids and how I don't play that shit, and how niggas get my locations out or take pictures of me walking in stores and I snap because my daughter is there. So you clearly aren't understanding his perspective of it, but then it's the hypocrisy, right? It's like, he wouldn't know what your kids look like if you didn't do that. You know what I mean? So if I made a painting to touch my favorite artist so that he puts the painting up and is thanked by it, I would do something outside of your face that would make you want to, appreciate the painting more than a normal nigga just doing it. And that would be your kids if you're publicly stating how much you love your kids. So I get both perspectives, but I mean, if I had to pick a side, of course, I'm always ride with the dad, just because I could feel however the fuck I feel. It's my kids. I can do whatever I want because it's my kids. So I get it, but I do think you could have done things a little different, especially because everything is so sensitive with you right now.
Yeah. I mean, I think the baby was fully warranted. Like, it's a sensitive subject, right? Like, at the very least, you should present that to him in a situation where you can explain it and be like, hey, I know I don't know you, but this is what I do.
Yeah.
This picture represents. I think had he had a chance to do that, it would have went a whole different way. But if you roll up on me when I don't know you, I'm not thinking about it, I'm walking into a place and you want me to carry around this thing, I'm probably not going to take it even if I love it. But then you show me my kids and I don't know you and you a grown ass nigga, like, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I just think that it wasn't properly thought out how he was gonna do it. I'm sure his intentions were fine, but I think this to me leads back to like it just seems very clout chasey. Like, he thought, oh, I'm gonna use his kids to get his attention, and then he gonna take the painting and then he gonna post about it, and then everybody's gonna buy paintings from me, and I'm gonna be on. This is a genius idea. You know what I'm saying? And then when it don't go your way, now you're the victim. You know, I don't like that part of it. You know what I'm saying? I think if if you going clout chase, at least do it the right way. And if it don't go your way, you got to eat that. Like I don't think it should have got beyond the baby not taking the picture in my
it's definitely got behind that. And then Charleston White is on the baby behind the shit, and he just be looking for a reason to antagonize a nigga and piss a nigga off and challenge a nigga to 10 steps and draw. And I hope the baby don't bite on it. You know what I'm saying? Because the baby
challenging to duel this nigga.
Man, that nigga Charleston White went over there and dissed the baby's kids. I'm not even gonna repeat what the nigga said. He dissed that nigga baby's kids, pulled out a flamethrower and some more shit, and told that nigga 10 steps and draw. And then the baby responded by, yeah, nigga, I got an acre for every bump on your face. I ain't going back and forth with a nigga on the internet. And he was over there building his compound. So, hey, this internet shit is crazy, bro. It's undefeated, bro.
Yeah, and the fact that Charleston White exists is so crazy to me, bro. And the way that niggas baby this nigga is crazy to me.
The thing that bothers me is he makes niggas like me look bad. Because every time I try to just say he's funny, he do shit like this. You know what I mean? Like, leave the nigga kids alone. What's wrong with you? Like, you just want a nigga to put you in the dirt so bad. Like, you just want the nigga to throw his life away by killing you. Like you just, and I don't know what that is about. I don't know what that's about. That shit is weird to me.
Yeah, I don't understand it myself.
Hey, like, this ain't the first time he did some shit and he needs something done to him, right? Y'all remember, nigga, the way he dissed Gilly's son when Gilly lost his son. Like, that nigga be, like, I understand what Uno just said, because I know it's been a couple of times he done said something, right? He done said something, and I didn't understand it, right? But, nigga, when he dissed Gilly's dead son, I'm like, damn, nigga, you be playing with your life.
Yo, I was off him when he said about China Max kids. I was like, yo, this is I don't even know how a nigga could formulate those words. That is insanity. That is insanity. So I mean, he's has a long history of talking shit about kids in a way that, like, to me, if you could say those things about kids, I don't really care what you have to say after that. I don't really like the whole, it's just a character, bro. Like, he gotta feed you to entertain. Like, bro, I'm finna go off on a tangent, bro. Because I've been thinking about this shit so much, and I really fucking cannot stand. I cannot stand how, like, everybody acts like things are so much better now because everybody has access to, and everybody has a way to say something. But, like, we have to do so much more to get heard, and nobody cares about that shit. Like, the way that niggas, like, I watch niggas, Bake was making me think about this in particular because I feel like I just watch him make so much content, and and I think it's pretty good, and he puts he obviously puts thought into it, he puts time in it, he's investing in it, he's doing this shit while he's at work. Like, niggas did not have to do none of that shit back in the day to get the same amount of attention or more, and definitely get paid more for the music. And it's crazy that people think because they can go viral and they can see 9 figures on their video that this is a better era than back in the day as far as, like, opportunity. Like, I don't believe that. Like, you literally work for Instagram. Like, you work for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, they pay, but they not paying what they weigh. They definitely not paying what they weigh.
Yeah, you gotta say metrics. You gotta hit metrics to get paid. Like, you ain't just posting and getting paid. Like, nah, you gotta do this and get this and have this to even touch 10 cents.
You gotta learn a whole new language. You gotta say grape. You gotta say corn. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long I've been doing this, bro? We not monetized. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't fuck with this, that's crazy. Like, I just feel like that's what we're talking about is a bigger symptom of that mentality, and it's a little wild to me. That's all.
Yeah, I feel it. This nigga, boy. I ain't fuck with that nigga since he said that shit about Nipsey. I don't give a fuck what talking about.
That was like the final red line, I think, for me. But yeah, he just went way too hard on. Yeah,
what's that nerd shit you want to talk about?
Fucking The Boys, episode 1 and 2 just dropped.
The Boys did?
Yeah. You have seen
in the Punisher trailer.
Punisher trailer.
I haven't seen either of them episodes. I did see the trailer though.
And then I wanted to ask, did you go see the Hail Mary?
I didn't see Hail Mary yet. I was going to, but I just felt like I'm gonna just watch it at the crib.
Got you.
What is
you see Mary? It?
No, I kind of want to see it in theaters, but I keep hearing good things about it. It's a movie based. It's kind of like Interstellar, where the Earth is dying, and then
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling goes out on the mission. Yeah,
I seen the trailer for it.
Got you, but you haven't seen the
movie. I see why you niggas left me out of that conversation.
I ain't seen the movie yet, but I was thinking about going.
Nah. Hey, Uno, did you go see Hail Mary? Nah, nigga, they asked Mike shit. No.
Well, he said he was gonna go.
Yeah, I said I was gonna see it.
Hey, that nigga Uno know what type of movies I text him that he go see. I didn't see no Hail Mary. Nigga, Hail Mary. If I go see a movie named Hail Mary, it better have something to do with some football.
But Jonathan Bernthal, Punisher, one shot. The trailer did just release, but Jonathan Bernthal wrote this movie. I did not know that. And have we watched any other things that he's written before? Do we know?
No, just produced.
What did he produce?
His and Hers on Netflix.
That's a show, right?
Yeah, it's a show.
I think I like that show actually.
With Tessa Thompson.
Yeah,
I do like that show.
That was a cool show. Okay. I mean, it looks good. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's.
I didn't know he not directing it though.
No.
Okay.
No. But to me, the story is like the thing for me. So,
but I appreciate. I never seen a nigga who wrote his own story and they greenlighted it bad.
That's what I'm. Well, to me and that's why my reaction is like this, because to me that says this character is his. Like,
yeah,
in the same way that Iron Man is RDJ's, in the same way that Spider-Man is Tom Holland's. They're saying this is your character. And so I'm just a lot of times that goes left when that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you think so? Because I think Ryan Reynolds, right? That was the most.
Yeah, I think that went left. I don't like that shit.
That won $1 billion. So you don't have to like the movie, but it was $1 billion.
As far as
but you like the first one. You like the first one and the second one.
I barely like the first one.
The second one was all right. You didn't like the first one?
Deadpool. Yeah, I barely like the first one. I don't like Ryan Reynolds, man. Like I
thought you liked the first one. Sure.
The first.
So then why were you? What was your high expectation of Deadpool and Wolverine coming from?
Like the comic accuracy, like the source material relation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I actually hate that movie. So I'm gonna be
you said that when it would finish, you was like, this shit was ass.
Yeah, that's my least favorite Marvel movie of all time.
Them niggas had too many dick jokes in Deadpool.
I just don't like American karate, bro. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackson is very American karate, American Ninja. Chuck Norris shit. Like I just don't like it.
Rest in peace, my nigga Chuck Norris though.
Yo, you know, it's I can't. He said Ryan Reynolds is dope. I feel like Ryan Reynolds is the same character in every movie to me.
Yeah, for sure. Now after Deadpool, I feel like he is. After he got that Deadpool billion,
I think Deadpool is just Van Wilder, bro. Like that he's been Van Wilder ever since he came out in Van Wilder. Like that's it.
What do you think of The Boys?
God damn, I sound like a hater today. I was disappointed.
You was disappointed?
I was disappointed, man.
Have you watched it, Uno?
Yeah, I watched it.
It's still entertaining. It's still entertaining.
I see. I keep seeing the disappointing. I don't know what niggas is like. What? Okay, so what's it disappointing about it? What was your what's disappointing? I guess
to me, it's
because I've never seen finales be lit. Finales are always trash. Like the final finale season is always bad. Yeah. So where is it where niggas is gonna be happy? Like it's the conclusion of the story.
I thought that the writers for The Boys are really good at making the viewer feel the weight of the stakes when they get bigger. And so I felt like this is the final season. They finna face off. The stakes need to feel huge. And I feel like everybody feels kind of OP. So the stakes don't feel that big. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's well executed. I didn't expect it to be like the greatest thing, but I thought up until this season they've executed stories really well, and these just feel like leftover jokes from old seasons to me. That's what it kind of feels like.
Yeah, I can see that. I give shows a certain grace, right? Like certain grace. By episode 4, if this is the same, the season's ass. I don't really like. I can feel that. I can't grade it off of episode 1 and 2 when you've been away for a year and a half and niggas is thirsty for this shit. You know what I mean? So I think anything you would have gave us, niggas wouldn't have been happy about for real. I don't think, but we'll see.
I feel that. Doo-Wop, what do you want us to play? I mean, I don't know if we're gonna review it, but we'll play it for sure.
I gotta go.
I think and then there was one more thing. I can't remember. So I guess
y'all didn't watch Maul though.
What? Yes, I watched both episodes.
You fuck with it?
I watched both episodes.
I fuck with Star Wars and that Maul.
Maul. Oh yeah, that shit is fire.
I didn't watch it yet. Is it fire?
I actually really like it, bro. That shit's really good.
Maul whooping ass.
Yeah. And this is a really good story.
Is it just small story though?
No, it's not even really a Maul story. It doesn't feel like
this is after
just another villain story of Maul.
No, it's an origin thing, but it's big. It's more a universe.
It's bigger.
And
this is after the Clone Wars with the Empire's in control, and I think it's what Brand New Hope, like Maul been portrayed by Darth Sidious, and it's more like a police Maul story. Like it's more open universe, but Maul's just the main character, and the Jedi are still either dead or outlawed in this timeline.
Yeah, it's good, and it's about him finding an apprentice, basically. But it's dope. Definitely check that shit out for sure. Cool. We can wrap it there. Uno, let the people know how they can support what you got going on, man.
Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/7pn. The new episodes will be up. And bro, I'm here Wednesday and Thursday with the gang. You heard me?
Sure, Big Mike. Let the people know how they can support what you got going on.
Man, straightlacenochase.com, man. You already know what time it is. Merch on top of merch on top of merch. And while you over there, grab some of that Connect the Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you can catch me right here. Oh, I'm on everything. Catch me here Wednesdays and Thursdays, man. Talking my shit.
Yeah, all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. See y'all next
week. All right, love one.
Yes, sir. Peace.
This is CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. Your host on the only station that plays 805 hip-hop and R&B. If you like what we do and you want to support, it's very easy. Visit our website, connect.club. That's CONNXCT.club, and become a member. Get yourself some merch, buy some music, read some blogs. We got tons of blogs over there. Some of my favorite are by CC Mars, so make sure you check that out. But you got to be a member to see it. And we'll be back next Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, Trap God is dropping brand new music on 420. It's called Saturday. It's on fire. Check out trap.fyi. Also, straightlacenochase.com. Check them all out, and you can get directly to both those links at the homepage of connect.club. So just go to connect.club and you can find it all. My name is Lord Sanctus once again, and we'll be back next Wednesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Until then, y'all have a great evening. Deuces.
Lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. But I should die before I wake. I pray the Lord my soul to take. The devil is a bitch. The devil is a B-I-T-C-H. The devil is a bitch.